before you watch this, I just want to say, in the first clip, my TV was on in the background and I forgot to turn it off, and I'd already filmed like half an hour worth of footage and I didn't want to delete all of that because it's too late for me. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, so if the TV sound in the background annoys you, I'm really sorry, but I can't really do anything about it now. Hello people, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be doing a makeup review. So I've got a bunch of products from the past 3 months. Some are good, some are bad, and I'm just going to tell you about them, what I think. So let's just get into this video. The first thing I have here is the Garnier Ultimate Blend 7-in-1 Dry Shampoo. I really like this one because there's no residue when you spray it on your hair, no matter how close, and it smells really good. It's lemon and green tea, but it smells like lemon and lime. It's really good. The next thing I have is a Maybelline New York Superstay 7 Days Nail Varnish. This is in the shade French Manicure. I have it on now, can't see it, but it's really shiny and it really does last for 7 days. So it's like gel, so it stays for a long time. We've gone to lip products. I have a Collection Moisturising Lip Butter. This is in the shade Perfect Plum. I really like this one. It's more of a berry shade. Oh, I just drew myself there. But it's really nice. I tend to pat it down with a tissue after, just to make it matte. This next product is Revlon Matte Balm in the shade Enchanted. I've only had this a couple days, but when I first put it on my lips, it was like, it made my lips tingle and feel weird. I don't know, it smells quite minty. But when I swatched it in the shop, it was fine. But now I have the product, it's just a bit weird, and I'm not sure I like that. The next product I have here is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Colour, so it's like a lipstick, liquid lipstick. I have it on now, but I put it on like this afternoon, so it's lasted quite a long time, but it's obviously not as pigmented as it was before. Moving on to foundations. The first one is again Revlon, the Revlon Colour Stay Foundation. This is pretty similar to the latest one, apart from it has a pump, which I thought was really good because it's quite awkward trying to get it out. This is in the shade Ivory. It's the light shade because I am quite pale. But, you know, when I tried it on, it wasn't too light because most light foundations, they make you look like a ghost. But it's quite evenly, like, it makes you look tanned but not orange, if you know what I mean. The next one is in light porcelain, is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. I really like this one. Originally I got the shade Ivory, but it was too dark for me, so I got this one. And if you see, it's quite different, so it's not very much of a transition between these shades. The next foundation I have is the Rimmel London Matte Perfection foundation in the shade light porcelain. It's pretty similar to the one I spoke about before, the Wake Me Up one. I got these at the same time actually. So yeah, it's really nice. It does like blur your pores, so it makes your skin look really flawless without wearing loads of foundation, because it's not really cakey at all. It's flawless. It looks really good with, like, it looks really good when you use a brush or your hands, so you don't really have to have expensive utensils? That's not the right word. Expensive equipment to like get the look that you want. Now I'm going to move on to concealers. The first one I have here is the Revlon Colour Stay, which is with this foundation, but it's the concealer version in the shade Fair Clair. I really like this one. It does really cover your pores, not pores. Right, that's not the right word to say. How do I explain it? It's just really good at blurring, concealing what it's meant for, you know? Okay, that's not a very good description. Moving on. The next one I have is the Rimmel Wake Me Up, which is to go with those foundations. I tend to like buy concealers that match my foundations, because I just like matching them. This one is in shade 1, I think. This has a anti-fatigue sort of action. So I'm getting like really tired, so I'm sounding a little bit weird. Plus I have a cold, so my brain's going a bit crazy. Yeah, this is really good for making you look awake in the morning. Like it said, it's anti-fatigue, and this gives you a radiant glow. So it's not pale. Like I said, I'm quite pale, so I want to look a bit more tanned. The last concealer I have here is the Maybelline New York Instant Anti-Age The Eye Eraser. I've heard a lot of people say that this is really good and that they love it. I mean, it is good, but when I used it in the shop, so when I swatched it, it was really, really good. I sort of like put it on my hand and tried it. It was amazing. But when I did it for school one time, it just left orange patches under my eyes. I mean, I didn't even use much of it. It was just too orange. And it's the lightest shade, so it shouldn't do that. And I swatched it in the shop, and they said it was good shade for me. So, a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Moving on to like brushes and sort of random stuff. Everything is scattered around. This is the Real Techniques sculpting brush. I really like this one. Sometimes it can make your foundation look cakey, but in the winter when you want more of a high coverage. I mean, it's not winter now, but with this weird weather, your skin doesn't know what's going on. It's just going crazy. So yeah, it just sort of makes it look airbrushed. Is that the word? Yeah. Another brush is this, which is the, sorry, I don't remember the name. It is the, Soleil. It's like a bronzing brush. I got it 2 days ago. It's really good. I tried it with this bronzer when I got home after I bought it, and it's really good because most bronzers, I mean most brushes which are quite small, they leave quite a harsh line, and being quite pale, it's, again, I want a transition. I don't want like a line, because it's not for a contour, it's just to like bronze your face, and it like really can, like, I'm getting excited about this now. I mean, it's just very good for distributing it around your face. Right, I just dropped it, but you know what I mean, it just sort of does bronze your face quite good. It's like a glow rather than a harsh line. So, like I showed you before, it's the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. It's really nice. It's also waterproof, so it's really good for going swimming. And you don't want to look pale, because most people, when they get out of the pool, they just like look like a drowned rat. It's just terrible. So waterproof means I don't look as bad. So that is all the products I have to show you. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I love doing hauls and stuff like that. I'm quite new to YouTube, so if you have any suggestions or like video ideas that you think would be good, feel free to leave a comment, and I will definitely try those out. I hope you like it, and yeah, see you next time. Bye!